Friday, November the 7th. And in today's video, guys, I got the only bet you need. We got a little parlay I cooked up, a little bit of NBA, a little bit of college football Friday. Hope y'all made some money yesterday. The streak ended, guys. It's official. I am actually mortal. I'm 100% mortal, like you see on the screen there. We finally lost a free sportsbook play of the day. Now, I think overall we are 11 out of the last 13. So we're still in a good spot. And it's time to bounce back today. You're going to lose sometimes, guys. You know, I think most of y'all know that. It's going to happen. But I conjured up something today that I absolutely love. Now, that recap play I showed you guys yesterday, South Florida, well, I predicted that game very well. They did indeed drop a 50 burger. The over hit there very easily in our piece, but unfortunately, right here, this App State game, well, App State just got off to a horrible start in the first half. They tried to come back in the fourth quarter. If they could have stopped a couple first downs, which they were unable to do, would have got the ball back and a field goal would have won, would have hit the over for us. One field goal was all we were short on this one. I guess we were due for a loss. Honestly, yesterday, like that NFL game was like just gross. If you hit the under button on like anything in that game, it probably hit. So it was just a kind of a crappy Thursday. We're gonna move on. I have the sportsbook play of the day for you all locked in today on Onyx, and then we're gonna go set another better play. I love this one today. I feel like we're just due over there. The NFL was a disaster last night over on Better. Wasn't even close. 0 for 3, I think. The guy didn't even hit his discount slip or nothing. So the premium is still in a pretty damn good position coming in to the weekend here, guys. We're actually cooking, and we did go 1-2 yesterday, but prior to that, we had won all 4 of our slips. So we're still, what would that be? 5-2 coming in to the weekend. Got some big ideas. Already set a ton of plays, some on Onyx, and we got some UFC. We got some college football. We already have NFL going, and then I got an NBA play tonight. Okay, we got the NBA Cup going on. You know, these games kind of matter, the in-season tournament, whatever they call it. I don't know how much these teams really care about it, but I do think they do care, and it kind of makes it a little entertainment, you know, like mid-season. It actually kind of like, oh, does this game actually matter? Not just a boring little, you know, standard NBA game on a Friday night or whatever, you know, 10 games into the season. So, guys, I'm going to give you the sportsbook play of the day right now. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Like I said, we've been on an incredible run here. 11 out of 13 ain't bad, guys. We're going to keep it going. We're going to bring it back today and go for 12 out of 14. That's the game plan. And if you need a book to lock in this app, or you just want some free money for signing up today, you want 115 bucks free cash, sign up with Onyx. Promo code SBA is going to unlock that for you. There's a link down below, guys. Same thing if you're on Onyx, but you're not on Rebate, you can go get a $100 free deposit match over there when you use promo code SBAA, guys. So, yeah, once again, if you're new here, my name's Keith, a.k.a. Keystone. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up for me, guys. Drop a comment today. Let me know if you're telling this play. We're going to bounce back. I just know it. I just know it, man. Just know it. So let's get in to the sportsbook play of the day. All right, so leg number 1. We're going deep today on this one, and the reason why is because there's so many like juiced outcomes here. You know, the Cavaliers are basically like a juice reducer at 8.5 to 1. They should win. I think you guys are going to like this play. It does take 4 different things to happen versus 1 or 2, you know, but they're all very juiced outcomes. And, you know, in the NBA right now, I think these might be the 3rd worst teams that we might be picking on. Maybe, you know, three of the bottom 5 teams overall. But pick number 1, it's going to be over in college football. We're going to take the Tulane-Memphis game. We're going to take it to over 42.5 points. I think this game gets to at least a 23-20 score. I like that. I do think Memphis probably wins this game at home. We had Tulane actually on their team total. I think that might have been our last loss, guys, where they were literally 1 point short. We had over 26.5, and I think they ended on 26. They missed like 2 field goals, missed an extra point. Yeah, it's just bad luck, man. We should have hit that play. But between these two teams, I don't like what I've been seeing the last couple weeks out of Memphis's defense. They have quite a few injuries, but I still think this is like a spot where I can kind of trust both these offenses to probably score in the mid-20s. I think that'll be a likely outcome tonight. So we're just going to play it safe, take this total down to 42.5 points. So that's going to be leg number 1. Leg number 2, these are going to be quick because there's just simply not much to talk about. We're taking the Cavs to beat the Washington Wizards today. I think it's a very likely outcome. I think they just are clearly like the Wizards are a terrible team. The Cavaliers are a good team. And yeah, there's not much more to say about it. Same thing with the Pistons. Okay, they're playing the Nets. The Nets stink. I think Detroit should come in here. These are both road teams today, so there is that. But I think Detroit should come in here and win a basketball game at Brooklyn. And then, yeah, same thing. This one's actually a home team. We're going to be taking the Wolves on the money line to just beat the Jazz today, who are also probably a bottom 5-6 team in the NBA. All these teams have that in common. So we're just going to parlay them all up today. Go for this at negative 101, guys. That's almost an even money play. So, throw a unit on it. Let's start a new streak. Let's start a freaking new streak. That is the sportsbook play of the day. I'll show it to you guys one more time. That way you can take a screenshot or, whatever you need to do. But that's the play right there. Let's lock it in. Let's win. And then I got a couple player props. So we're going to do a couple player props over on Better today. They have a Julius Randle discount. Now you can see, let's zoom in and out here. This is PR, points plus rebounds. It's 3 off his normal line, or maybe it's 2 off. But you can see he's been cruising right over this. Could be a blowout there at home against the Jazz. You never know, but we're going to go ahead and take the 3 PR discount on Julius Randle as pick number 1 here. Pick number 2, we're going back to my boy Josh Giddey, dude. This guy's a little freaking baller. Now, I like this Bucks Bulls game today. I think this could be a very high-scoring game. I don't think either team plays particularly good defense. The Bulls are giving up a ton of points in the paint. Giannis is going to have probably a monster game here. But yeah, give me Giddey to just stay hot here. I mean, look, he's had 51, 47, 56 PRAs. That dude is rebounding. You could look into his triple-double line. I don't know if they have that as probably not a pick 'em. You could take this guy in his fantasy points, but we're just going to, they actually do have the triple-double right here. Look at that. He's done this 2 games in a row. Okay, so not the worst, man. I'd probably just bet that on the books straight up, and rather than bringing it in over here. Probably a good bet though, man. So give me Giddey to hit 41 PRAs. We need the over 40.5 as pick number 2. Oh, and then speaking of Giannis Antetokounmpo, we're going to take him on. Did I take points or points rebounds? I took points plus rebounds just because the Bulls' interior defense is not very good. And I just think this is a matchup he could probably drop, 37 to 40 points. I think that could easily happen here. And so at that point, we only need him to really chip in, 6-7 boards. And I think that's pretty likely outcome. He was rebounding like a monster earlier in the year. And you can see it's kind of been a little sporadic, but he's still getting to at least 8. So hopefully he just drops a 40 burger. Like I'm saying, this should be a sweat-free cash. So those are going to be the 3 picks, guys, with the Randall discount. And then I have a couple leans for you guys that we're going to wait for because today is Friday. And on Fridays, Prizepicks does Flex Friday. They used to give you like an insured play. Now they just do like a 40% boost or something. So I got a couple leans that I'll probably lock in later that we'll go and give you over there. But we're going to max bet this. It's $10. If you guys need better picks, sign up with promo code Keith. The link is down below. And you're going to get $10 for free just for signing up. You're going to get a free square that you can use to add on to any play you want. And then you're also going to get a $200 deposit bonus when you sign up promo code Keith, link down below. Also, guys, it looks like I forgot to update that ticker. I'll tell you what, that code sold out yesterday, but I will redo it for the exact same deal. So if you want to come get Friday to basically, it's like Saturday, really, through premium picks, it's going to be 75% off with promo code printing. Okay. 7 uses on that. I'll do the exact same offer as I did yesterday. So those of you that missed out, you have another fighting chance today. So yeah, I just noticed I forgot to update the ticker. So we'll go ahead and roll it back to back, baby. All right. So let's go over to Prizepicks. And I had a couple leans over here. Just taking a couple guys that are playing well right now. And they're actually playing each other. This should be a competitive game. I mean, Boston's favored by a decent amount, but I was looking at Banchero's, fantasy score over here. You could probably play him on his PRA line. He's hit this 5 in a row. And then Jaylen Brown, like, if you've been on my premium during last NBA season, you know how much like Jaylen Brown always seems to let me down. So keep that in mind when I tell you we're betting on Jaylen Brown today. Every time I want to back this guy, he usually flops. But he's been playing pretty well. Maybe we'll give him another chance today. He's been blown right over this by 10 points. And quite frankly, I thought Orlando would be a decent defensive team this year. They haven't shown that yet. I mean, they've had some leaky perimeter defense. They're letting guys get down into the lane. This should be a matchup I think maybe Jalen could actually thrive in. So based on what I've seen so far from Orlando. So yeah, there's a couple more leans for you guys. We're not going to lock these in. Like I said, we're going to come wait for this promo page to have our little deal over here, which is the Flex Friday. But since we're on Prizepicks, guys, just take advantage of all the free cash these apps are giving you guys. Seriously. You'll get the same kind of setup really, but theirs is a little different. It's a little easier, I guess you could say. You just make the minimum deposit, and when you use promo code SBA, you place a $5 bet. Don't even have to settle. Once you place it, they'll instantly load $50 into your account to play with. I mean, it's a great setup, great offer. So get on Prizepicks, promo code SBA. Links are down below, guys. Any app you want. I got partnerships with a lot of them. Appreciate anybody who takes the time to sign up using those. You help support the channel so I can keep making these high quality free pick videos for y'all, where we've literally gone 11-2 in our last 13 sportsbook plays of the day. That sounds even better, doesn't it? 11-2. Doesn't that sound better than 11 out of 13? Maybe I'll just start saying it like that. We're 11-2, baby, in our last 13, and we're going for 12-2 today. So let's get it done. And that's all I got for you guys. So let's win. Hop on I'll see a couple of you guys, new guys on the premium. And yeah, we have a big weekend on deck. We're gonna have a lot of plays starting today. We're going to have a bunch on Saturday, and we're going to have some on Sunday and Monday as well. So it's going to be a great weekend. I'm looking forward to having a huge monster where we just print cash. So use promo code printing. I'll see y'all on the premium. Peace.